Okay, so for PNF patterns, I'll introduce you first kind of to the motion, and then I'll show you where I would place my hands for resisting the motion. I'm going to have her do it seated just so you can see it better during the video, but a lot of times you'll probably do it laying, just depending on how the patient's pain is and which positions feel better. A lot of times laying feels better just because there's no pressure on the spine and shoulder area. So D1, kind of the review term that I've seen a lot is up and in. So you're going to start, well, you can start below or above, but I like to start in that up and in pattern. So basically every joint is flexed. Elbow doesn't have to be flexed, though. You can leave that out into extension too if you want. It just kind of depends on what you're targeting and what their goal is. Functionally, if you're teaching someone to eat or things like that, their elbow will be bent, but you can train it with the elbow straight also. So here everything is flexed, and then you're going to bring the arm down and out and into extension.
Sorry.
Yes, you're you're good, but you can't really quite see it
Yeah.
anyways because I'm standing in the way. So again, we'll just rehearse this motion several times. It's so awkward, we love it. And then after they've kind of got the feeling down and they can do it themselves, then to work on their strength, we'll resist it. So we'll try, they're going to extend their wrist, so you'll put pressure on the back. They're rolling it open, so you saw my fingers were out on the side, and then they roll to the inside to compensate for that deviation of the wrist. And then again, working on that elbow extension, so you can go back up to the top.
Yep.
So I'd put my hand here to help resist that motion as well, but again, I don't want to be in her way, so you get the kind of off to the side version. So then for D2, they call this one up and out. We talk about it as pulling a sword out of your pocket. So I'll have her start out across her body, and then this where you're flexed here, even though this is the extension part of the pattern. And then you're gonna pull it up, out, and across the body, and then it's presenting like ta-da, or holding something in your hand. So right away at the beginning, I'll help her just kind of remember this pattern and figure it out. So she's got all that extension happening, and then once she gets more comfortable, then I'll start resisting it in all these positions. Kind of awkward, like I said, you have to twist your hand, but I'm trying not to be in the way.
Yeah.
So there's D1 and D2.